Hi, 8th grade. Today we are looking at Common Lit. So you'll go on your Common Lit and you should have this assignment, excerpt from Black Beauty, the autobiography of a horse, written by Anna Sewell. This was actually her first and only book, to my understanding, and she was actually pretty old when she wrote it, but it's an outstanding book, and why I picked this excerpt is that it has something in common with our novel. And I know you might be thinking, oh, Ms. Garlick, what's a story about a horse have to do with a story about a little girl in World War II? Well, let's see if you can find out. Black Beauty, the autobiography of a horse, is a novel written by English author Anna Sewell in 1877. The novel has been sold 50 million times, making it one of the best-selling books of all time. Black Beauty is told from the perspective of a horse as he shares the ups and downs of his life. So, who is the narrator of Black Beauty? That's right. It's actually the horse Black Beauty. It's not its rider, it's the horse. So we're going to pay attention to how Black Beauty feels about being broken in, as well as how the effect of the narrator being the horse has on the story. Everyone may not know what breaking in is. Therefore, I will describe it. It means to teach a horse to wear a saddle and bridle, and to carry on his back a man, woman, or child, to go just the way they wish, and to go quietly. Besides this, he has to learn how to wear a collar, a crupper, and a breeching, and to stand still while they're put on, then to have a cart or chaise fixed behind, so that he cannot walk or trot without dragging it after him. And after he must go fast or slow, just as his driver wishes. He must never start at what he sees, nor speak to other horses, nor bite, nor kick, nor have any will of his own, but always do his master's will, even though he may be very tired or hungry. But the worst of all is, when his harness is once on, he may neither jump for joy nor lie down for weariness. So you see, this breaking in is a great thing. Now, this last sentence here, so you see this breaking in is a great thing. Well, that's irony, right? Because everything that's been described up to this point is terrible. I wouldn't want to lose my freedom, to lose my spirit, to not even be able to express emotion, which is what our horse, Black Beauty, has described as far as breaking in goes. But then she says, so you see this breaking in as a great thing. So it's kind of showing us how humans call it a great thing. Like, it's a great thing to break your horse because that means that they're yours to control now. But for the horse, it is not a great thing. I had, of course, been used to a halter and a headstall, and to be led about in the fields and lanes quietly. But now I was to have a bit and bridle. My master gave me some oats as usual, and after a good deal of coaxing, he got the bit into my mouth and the bridle fixed, but it was a nasty thing. Those who've never had a bit in their mouths cannot think how bad it feels. A great piece of cold, hard steel as thick as a man's finger to be pushed into one's mouth, between one's teeth and over one's tongue, with the ends coming out at the corner of your mouth, and held fast there by straps over your head, under your throat, round your nose, and under your chin, so that no way in the world can you get rid of the nasty, hard thing. It is very bad. Yes, very bad. At least I thought so, but I knew my mother always wore one when she went out, and all horses did when they were grown up. And so, what with the nice oats, and what with my master's pats, kind words, and gentle ways, I got to wear my bit and bridle. So again, notice here the idea of she got to wear her bit and bridle. It was like almost a privilege, but the whole time she's describing how terrible it is. I can't, like, hard not her and her air out. Oh, I'd throw up. But she's saying it's a privilege. It must be a privilege because all the other grown-up horses have it. Next came the saddle, but that was not half so bad. My master put it on my back very gently, while old Daniel held my head. He then made the girths fast under my body, patting and talking to me all the time. Then I had a few oats, then a little leading about, and this he did every day till I began to look for the oats and the saddle. At length, one morning, my master got on my back and rode me round the meadow on the soft grass. It certainly did feel queer, but I must say I felt rather proud to carry my master, and as he continued to ride me a little every day, I soon became accustomed to it. So I think a key theme here is that growing up for Black Beauty and becoming a cultured horse has caused her to lose her freedom. And she's learning how to deal with that, and she's come to accept it. But I don't know if we, the reader, are supposed to accept it. I don't feel very accepting of this practice after reading this piece right here. And that might be what Anna Sewell is trying to get across. That might be her perspective. Okay, so you're going to go on to your assessment questions. Get them started. Hopefully this lesson helped you out. This assessment will be your assignment for week 4. Okay? So it'll start on April 20th. Have fun. Oh, and don't forget to read pages 90 to 135 still in the Book Thief. So while this grade doesn't really have anything to do with the Book Thief, you still need to go ahead and read 90 to 135. Thanks. Have a good day.